Oh, those moms for liberty. During the pandemic, they became famous as those mouthy protesters refusing to wear masks. And they certainly didn't want schools to force their children to wear masks. They were heady with the headlines and they loved all the attention. Right there in President Trump's home state. But, well, when the pandemic waned and we were, so to speak, out of the woods, they needed another mission. They'd become famous and they needed some way to keep their fame and stay in the headlines. So, book banning was just the ticket. More headlines. They turned their attention full force to getting rid of those woke books. This fit right in with Governor DeSantis's Stop Woke Act in December 2021. Moms for Liberty had been a leading force in efforts to ban books that challenge racism and bias, books that feature authors and characters of color or LGBTQ. In short, Moms for Liberty are dedicated to efforts that, in fact, limit liberty about what students read and even limit the liberty of other moms and dads who want their children to have the ability to choose what they want to read in schools or in libraries. And thanks, John Cole, for such a great depiction of the irony of the Moms for Liberty. And Moms for Liberty want to dictate curriculums, not only in their own children's schools. No, they like to launch widespread campaigns in other school districts, inviting others to join them and infiltrating school board meetings to protest anything from CRT, that's critical race theory, to SEL, that stands for social emotional learning. Moms for Liberty set up Facebook pages to get the word out about school board meetings, call superintendents, write emails, and in general, try to make life miserable for anyone who disagrees with them. And by the way, social emotional learning is, according to Moms for Liberty's distorted agenda, Marxist because it promotes positive school, family, community, partnerships, addresses various forms of inequality, and contributes to just societies. I mean, you just can't make this stuff up. And I've noticed that Moms for Liberty seem to think it's funny when violence is used to stop protesters who aren't in agreement with them. Tiffany Justice posted, "Dad energy is often necessary and very effective," alongside a picture of protesters being forcefully shoved to the ground. You know, I don't think those moms are for liberty, and I really don't think they're very nice. And just in case you already didn't know this, Trump loves Moms for Liberty. They're like golden MAGA for him. Apparently, the co founders of Moms for Liberty expressed their interest in heading up the Department of Education last fall. It was obviously a danceable moment of celebration. Moms for Liberty also caught the eye of the folks at the Heritage Foundation, of the Project 2025 fame, because in January, the organization co founder Tiffany Justice joined the Right Wing Foundation as a visiting fellow in parental rights. And yes, that's the same Tiffany Justice who thought it was amusing to post a quote advocating for violence. Tiffany Justice is now quite famous as a pro Trump MAGA icon. when the Department of Education announced their new End DEI portal, inviting anyone to snitch on woke teachers, Tiffany was quoted in the press release. She wants to end the teaching of critical theory, rogue sex education, and divisive ideologies. Tiffany declared, "Parents, now is the time for you to share your receipts of the betrayal that has happened in our public schools." And talk about betrayal. Moms for Liberty's checkered past really should not go unnoticed. The organization was founded in Florida by the aforementioned Tiffany Justice, Tina Descovich, and Bridget Ziegler. Tiffany and Tina were former school board members in their communities, and at the time of the organization's founding, Bridget was currently serving as a school board member. But Bridget is no longer part of Moms for Liberty and no longer serving on a school board. Why? Well, it turns out that Bridget and her husband, Christian Ziegler, who was the Florida Republican Party chairman, were involved in some kinky activities involving a third person who accused them of sexual battery. And in fact, those types of arrangements had been going on for several years. So, in short, one of the three Moms for Liberty who were ardently backing DeSantis's unbelievably biased and distinctly un-American "Don't Say Gay" legislation was being investigated for being complicit in sexual assault, while she wanted to dictate the morality of others. So, while Worldwide Wrestling Entertainment CEO Linda McMahon may be the head honcho at the Department of Education, maybe now she has some additional muscle to back her up. But are these the people who should be in charge of the educational lives of our nation's children? Well, thanks for watching. There's more to come. And you know what would be really great? If you hit the like button and subscribed for more videos from the Department of Education. Thank you.